Hey guys, I'm going to show you a bit of gameplay. I'm actually going to do a little review here. So, Star Wars Battlefront. I've been playing it for like 7 hours now. It's a really fun game. The graphics hold up beautifully. The animations are actually really well done. And I've had some few minor bugs with the game. Let's see. The cutscenes, like here, is beautiful. The sound design is just, oh my god, it's just amazing. There are a couple of bad things about the game. How the spawns aren't broken on Hoth anymore. But they are, like, rememberable. You can easily remember where the enemies spawn. And you can just place traps around there, and that's what actually annoys me. It's happened to me a couple of times before where people just plant bombs around the, that's cool. Anyway, where people just plant bombs around, the spawns. And that's what's actually really annoying, is because as soon as you spawn in, you die. Now, I know some of you, I'm still a bit sad about the lack of content. Like, it isn't worth, like, a lot of money. I think I paid 120 bucks for mine. You know, I was really hyped for this game. I still am. Don't mind me. I mean, like, it's not worth 120 bucks. Because, although, I did get a t-shirt and a mug, and I do like my t-shirt and my mug and my keychain. But that's pretty much all I get. That's pretty much it. That's the lack of just stuff that it comes with. Like with the what is it, digital deluxe. I just got the thing. I think we just call it, it was just called the deluxe, not the digital. Well, of course not the digital. I think it was just called the deluxe instead of something else. But anyway, you got a couple of other things. You got Han Solo's blaster, then you got iron torpedo. I think it's called the iron torpedo. And you got like 2 emotes, and that was it. And that was for $120. Which Han Solo's blaster is, I think, the DL-44, I think it's called. I'm not too sure on what it's called. That's why I'm saying Han Solo's blaster, because I just can't remember the exact name of the actual thing. What else? The vehicles are actually really well done. They are made like you actually feel like you're actually driving them. And especially when you go into first person is just amazing. Like, there'll be some times where I'll just switch between first and third. It just depends how I'm feeling. With survival, I tend to usually just do this in first person, because I feel like a rebel soldier actually trying to take on the whole Imperial invasion, or army, whatever you want to say. Yeah, like I said before, the sounds are beautiful. The heroes are actually really good. Now, a few problems I've had with the game is how stiff. I don't know if you guys have had this problem, but sometimes the controls for the snow speeder can be really stiff. Like, it gets really annoying to control. And sometimes I don't notice it. Like, sometimes it's just, I kind of ignore it. But sometimes when I'm trying to do some certain things on with the snow speeder, it just doesn't feel like it should be that stiff. But hey, some people might be like, hey, nah, it's fine, like, I don't mind. And then there's me, who, I'm a really big fan of flying in this game. Like, if you see me playing this game, I'll be rushing for the first bloody TIE fighter. And I'm like really good at flying too. That's how much I've been flying in this game, that I've actually becoming really good at it. So, you know, I'm not happy that there isn't any hero AI. Now, hero AI would have been amazing. You know, you could choose one of your favorite heroes and just take on one of the other heroes. And, oh, okay, I just found a glitch during this review. That's beautiful. Oh, damn it. What was I talking about? Oh, please don't die. No, I died. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. Choosing one of your favorite heroes and just, you can't do anything. You can only fight. They can only fight your friends. Like, you can only fight your friends. And that's really sad, for me, because there'll be some times where I just don't want to play with anyone. I just want to, just play a game by myself. You know, I know that there's missions and stuff, but they're not mega great. Like, the survivals are pretty fun, but they're usually only fun to do with friends. And I don't know friends to play with at the moment. Glitches, I haven't noticed any, really. I just noticed one a couple of seconds ago with my grenade launchers, bullets going through the ATSTs. But other than that, there's not really many glitches in the game, which is pretty good actually. Usually EA's games are filled with bugs and glitches on the first day, but no, there's really nothing wrong with them. Well, I haven't came across any glitches. I haven't even come across any crashes, like random crashes in the game yet. So that's actually really good. The heroes feel good, like amazing. Sometimes the voice acting can be off when you're doing their taunts and stuff, but you know, no one really looks at their face. But I was curious to be like, hey, I'm gonna see if their mouths actually move in the game. And of course they do. But sometimes it can be awkward, where sometimes the audio comes first and then the mouth moves after the audio is already finished, and sometimes it can be the other way around. With Darth Vader, it doesn't really do anything because you can't see his face, of course. Well, so it shouldn't really bother you. Oh my god. The diorama, I'm sure I'm still trying to figure out what they do. But I do like the trophies, how they're not mega hard to get, but they can be annoying. Like the one on Endor's Chase was one of the most annoying ones to do at the moment, because you have to go so slow. And like you could be that guy who goes really fast, and you're like, man, see how it's full of shit. But for me, I tend to love to take things fast paced. I like to feel like I'm actually in the action. I like to feel like I'm actually driving. So for me, it was hard because there were just so many times that I just wanted to speed up and just drive. But I'm one of those people who I really want to get all the trophies, especially for this game. I want to complete everything. I want to unlock everything. Oh my god, how many times... Someone in the comments, please, like, at the end of this video, please tell me how many times I've attempted to try and get this. But, there's not a lot to really go on. The lack of planets is a little sad. Because there's so many... I understand why there's a lack of planets, but there's so many, like... You could have just improvised. You could have made just fake planets. You know, you didn't really have to do much. Like, I know, when I mean much, I know it takes a lot of work, but I mean, like, you could have just made a fake planet or something. And just made a couple more. Because there's only 4 planets, and I think there's like 2 maps for each planet. And I think that's pretty much it. For the planets. I know that Jakku,
of the escape pod.
Jakku is coming December 1st, I think it is. And that's still a little while, like, for a planet at least. But it still looks pretty amazing though. So I can't wait to see what they've done with that. The AI can be really bloody stupid sometimes. I haven't really noticed anything with these types of AIs, but with the ones that are in the air,
The escape pod is ours.
they can really be stupid. Like, sometimes they just drive straight past me without even attempting to even try anything. They just drive off, or fly off actually. That's... Oh, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about. Trying to remember what it was. The pulse cannon. Oh my god. What the hell, EA? With the pulse cannon, it drove me insane. If you've played the multiplayer, you will know how annoying the goddamn pulse cannon is. Fully charged, it is a one-hit kill. I'm pretty sure fully charged. It could be half charged. I think it takes like 75. I've only used it twice. Hang on. Yeah, around twice. I don't really like it because it feels way too overpowered. For me, at least. I don't like usually using overpowered weapons. Well, there'll be times where I love being overpowered. But there'll be other times where just there's the point of being overpowered where I just have to equip this one thing and always, you know, have an instant kill with me. That's the most annoying thing. If they just at least tone it down from an instant kill to basically just putting you on 10 health like what the cycler rifle did, it still gave you a chance. But with that, it doesn't. So with the lack of content and the overpriced $75 season pass, the lack of content, the AI that can be really stupid, only aerial, ground is actually really smart. I'm gonna have to actually give this a 7 out of 10. It's really good. Don't diss that. It's really good. But there's a couple of things that just tone it down. And without the campaign, it would have been beautiful. But that's pretty much all I can really give it. So, I want to say thanks for watching, guys, and have a great one.